lot met bad men before. The man we're about to meet is the devil.
My name's Mosley, Oswald Mosley. You've come to my attention. Michael Gray. You lost all your cousin's money in America playing the fool. And poor old Arthur Shelby, his wife, he's been seen with another man.
May you Peaky Blinders all rot!
If you're going to England, I'm coming with you. I want to meet your family.
Mr. Thomas, it is the purest opium that has ever arrived in Europe.
£250,000. All we have to do is keep it here for a week. I vote against it, Tom. Those in favour? Motion carried.
We're talking about an empty chair, right? My chair.
My throne. Someone wants my crown. Think it might be Michael.
Mr. Shelby, my name is Captain Swing. Michael, your kin, was making deals with the very man who wants you dead.
I'm doing this for you, Tommy. It's time. And you know it.
Let me guess. Don't fuck with the Peaky Blinders.
There will be a war, and one of you will die. But which one I cannot tell.
I'll do what I have to do, Paul.
Kill and kill.
I have a job for you. I'm gonna shoot Oswald Mosley. Kill the man, kill the message.
I think it's about time we got off the stage, old man.
The Chinese, the Italians. Mosley! Do nothing! They do nothing! Oh!
Talk to me.
Maybe I found him. Arthur, the man I can't defeat.
Mosley.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Doesn't make sense.
Let's go inside. We'll work it out. Have a drink.
I need to walk.
The work's all done, Tommy. It's all done. We can walk away from all of this. It's so easy. It's so soft. Such a small change.
Arthur took the bullets out. On the way back, he said you stopped at a crossroads to throw up. You're not even a soldier anymore, Tommy. You didn't check your weapon. You're not a soldier, you're a coward. I heard you pull the trigger, leaving your family behind without a goodbye. If you still need a way out, here are 6 of them.
Mother? The lady passed through. They wouldn't let me pass. As if there were to be another consequence. Hello?
Mr. Shelby, I imagine you're curious as to who it was prevented the assassination last night.
If you look out your window, you'll see a flag of truce.
It's a unit of volunteers bringing the bodies of your dead to you to send to heaven in your own way.
Last night's operation was carried out by soldiers from 3 Dublin brigades of the Irish Republican Army.
We need to keep Mr. Mosley alive.
That's all you need to know. Also, you should know that saving Mosley's life wasn't our only intervention last night. We've made some changes to the structure of your organization. Ever since you began to build your empire, you've had a crutch to lean on. Last night we kicked away that crutch. From now on, it will be us that you lean on. Please be aware, Mr. Shelby, that the deaths of your people are your own responsibility. Because you consistently fail to understand your own limitations.
was the ambitions and strategies of one man that caused this. I swear in the name of Almighty God, no matter what it takes, no matter how many lies I have to tell, I will take revenge on Tommy Shelby.
L'archipel de Saint-Pierre est mi-clos.
nous laisse 10 heures. Quelqu'un pourrait mourir. Si c'est moi, dites-leur d'appeler mon frère.
J'arrive.
Je m'appelle Thomas Shelby, j'ai réservé une salle de réunion.
Ouais. Hier soir, des ivrognes ont brisé mes fenêtres. Les pigeons sont rentrés à l'intérieur de la pièce et ma femme est en train de les faire sortir.
Je suis en avant, je suis entré.
You want a drink?
Have a glass of water, please.
Windows got broke because a lot of people here are drunk and angry. Now, half the men on this island made their living bootlegging till today. The other half fixed their boats. Maybe you should take your water into the hole.
Ramène-nous une bouteille de whisky, Henri. Tu travailles pour une compagnie de whisky, c'est ça?
Je suis ici pour une affaire privée.
Où t'as appris à parler français?
En France. Yeah, I learned a lot of things in France.
Island is crawling with your fucking commissary men. Closing our warehouses down. Throwing men out of work.
Jean-Claude, laisse cet homme tranquille.
Years, our boat ran whiskey down the President roads to Boston. Now we have fucking nothing. And you sit in front of us and order fucking water. Is that meant to be a joke?
No. I ordered water because I no longer drink alcohol of any kind.
Jean-Claude, s'il te plaît, laisse-le tranquille.
You, my friend, are going to drink a toast. You will raise your glass to the poor people of Mykonos, whose lives you bastards have destroyed. Drink it.
Hey.
Drink. You're not leaving this bar until you have raised a toast to the people of Mykonos.
Okay. I understand that today, of all days, you would be angry. But if you had read my card instead of burning it, you would realize that this is a misunderstanding. Now, I've been very patient given the circumstances, but you need to sit down and let me read my newspaper.
Il est bon, lui, hein?
Before this goes any further, please let me explain. I will not drink your toast, because 4 years ago I forswore alcohol.
Putain.
No. Don't. Since I forswore alcohol, I've become a calmer and more peaceful person.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? J'ai entendu des...
Get in. Sometimes In moments of personal conflict, I can resort to my old ways. If this were to happen now, it would indeed be a black day in Miquelon. Now, my guests will be arriving shortly. I need to prepare the room. You show me where?
Excusez-moi. Où est l'hôtel Robert?
They think we're distillery men here to take our whiskey back.
We're late. He's always early. Let's go.
There will be a war, and one of you will die. But which one I cannot tell.
Hello, Tommy. There's a man out there having his face stitched back up.
That was a misunderstanding. Hello, Michael.
I wasn't sure what I'd think when I saw you again, Tom.
Oh, yeah? What do you think?
Since my mother passed away 4 years ago, Tommy and I haven't even spoken.
Well, we've both been very busy.
You've been too busy to punish the people who killed her.
You know, Michael, when you're dealing with a very powerful enemy, taking revenge sometimes requires time. You have to pick your moment. That moment will come. But now we have a business interest in common. And any bad blood will be diluted by time and a practical self-interest.
Well, Tommy, I'm keen to hear what you have to say.
I'm very much looking forward to working with you again, Michael. You look very well.
You too. How is the family?
This projector is a gift from Charlie fucking Chaplin. And he sent it all the way from Hollywood. Now sit down and watch the film.
Oh, God. No, Elizabeth, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. Yes, hi, is that the Bell Tavern? If there's a gypsy in there called Johnny Dogs, can you tell him to come and round up his fucking kids? It's Christmas. Time for family.
Mom, I was watching that.
Okay, everyone. Okay. We're having this Christmas party early because tomorrow, me and Charles and Ruby are going on a big ship to Canada to be with their daddy. But we told Father Christmas about the party. He brought you all presents.
Rita, where the fuck is Father Christmas?
I don't know. He was supposed to be here by now.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you, Santa?
You haven't got me. But I've got a gun. You better run. You better run.
Gentlemen. gentlemen, today is the last day of Prohibition. But rather than see it as the end of something, I believe that for men like us, it can present a new beginning, a new opportunity. An opportunity I would like to share with people I know I can trust. For the last 12 years, the men of this island have been making their living from bootlegging whiskey, from navigating the waters and avoiding American border patrols. But now that whiskey is about to become legal, the trade will fall back into the hands of capitalists from New York, Boston, and Toronto. But when one door closes, another one opens.
We can take advantage of the systems that are in place on Miquelon Island and offer selected boat crews the opportunity to carry on working.
But this time, with a different cargo.
You want me to pour?
No.
No, it's all over the fucking island.
This is an island with no morals and no opinions. Just a load of fucking boats with nothing to carry and nowhere to go. The reason why Miquelon was used to run whiskey in the first place is because it sits outside the territorial waters of both America and Canada. Technically, it's French territory. The FBI, the RCMP have no jurisdiction.
Where do you get this stuff?
I've established a supply chain over the last 4 years with associates in Belfast. We decided it was time to break into the American market. That, my friend, is the finest opium in the world. Delivered to my warehouse in Liverpool directly from Shanghai.
Michael, when it comes to this shit, you're the expert.
I trust him.
What about the French police?
I've been in communication with the Miquelon prefect of gendarmes. We fought in 2 of the same battles in France. We consider each other comrades. I have offered my comrade 12 million francs if the boats between Miquelon and Boston keep running.
We will have to take your proposal to your Uncle Jack in Boston.
Perhaps we can meet after you've spoken with Uncle Jack, Michael, who I believe is your wife's uncle, Jack Nelson.
Hey! The guy knows things that can get him killed, and he says them out loud.
I have a high regard for Mr. Nelson. He has a history on it like my own.
Jack Nelson's past is forgotten.
Not forgotten. Fucking gone.
No, not gone. Just erased from the records like my own. Give my regards, will you?
You haven't touched your drink, Tom.
You know, since we last met, Michael, well, I've become a better man. I now realize that whiskey is just fuel for the loud engines inside your head.
That's yourself on.
What is this guy, a fucking poet?
Huh? Oh, I do read poetry, but I don't yet write it. They say the fog is gonna get worse. Better get off this island before it traps us here.
Just understand, Uncle Jack decides everything, okay? And I decide when the meeting is over. So sit down till I say. My fire.
Put some fucking hair in your chest, huh?
Good boy. Now, give us all a poem before we go.
I want to hear a poem. home. What about you? Brain box. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. My wrath did grow. It's from The Poison Tree by William Blake. You won't have heard of him. Meeting over. Oh, and by the way, my friend, the police commissioner, told me that he'd spoken to his FBI liaison officer, and he told him that there is an informant in your organization in South Boston. I'll tell you this in the spirit of corporate hygiene. Here you are, Michael. Beware the man with the bleeding heart tattoo, with Mania written in red. You have a good day, gentlemen. This time, I'll burn it. Chaque catastrophe est aussi une opportunité.
Arthur. Come on. Come on. God, if Polly was still here, she'd never have let it get this bad. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Arthur! I'm not Polly, but I am still your fucking sister.
You swore to me you would stop using.
It's Christmas, I know. Christmas, eh?
Yes, it's Christmas.
Oh, Lord.
So where the fuck are the fucking presents?
I'll be all right in a minute and show everybody.
Great. My brother off his face on junk. Every day there's a question without an answer. A leak without a bucket. Me without a clue what to do. Fuck.
Oh, you're right.
Children, Father Christmas has been.
What have we got?
Father Christmas got stuck up the chimney again, did he?
What ship are you on tomorrow?
Oh, the best. Most expensive one. And then we'll get there. And Tommy will say, "Hello, Lizzie. Hello, children," in that dead voice.
Come on, Lizzie. He'll be on holiday. Being away might change him.
Even on holiday, Ada. Even on top of a rocky mountain, he'll be the same way he's been since Polly died. No more Polly. No more whiskey. No more Tommy.
Passez-moi le détective Florence de la police maritime de Saint-Jean. Yeah, I'm calling from Miquelon Island, from the police station. There is a boat leaving the island now, heading across the border. When it docks at St. John's, a man named Michael Gray will board a ferry to Boston. Listen very carefully. He's wearing a dark coat, a blue suit, and carrying a black briefcase. Inside the briefcase is £5 of pure, refined opium. Concerned citizen. Yeah, my name is Mr. Jones.
Tu veux un verre, camarade?
Yes, I do. But I don't drink anymore.
Pourquoi?
I have business. Need to get off this island.
You shouldn't be in here, Carl.
You gonna answer it?
No, I don't work for him anymore.
Might be important.
That's why I don't want to answer it.
Can I answer it?
No. Hello? Mm-hmm. Fuck. This man is. All right. Come on, Arthur. His brother, Thomas Shelby, says don't serve him opium ever again, or someone will write Arthur Shelby's name on your chest with a bayonet.
Sensation takes hold, then you know. Till the spirit new sensation takes hold, then you know.
So, what the fuck?
Can't talk about anything in here. I just wanted to see your face and smell your perfume.
Tommy Shelby steps back into your life and right away this is what happens?
No names in here.
I'm sorry. Let's just call him the devil.
Take a seat. How is Lawrence?
Oh, you know, missing his father. What the fuck happened, Michael?
It's in hand.
Whose hand? No, really, whose fucking hand, Michael?
Like everything else in this city, it's in the hand of your Uncle Jack. I need him to get the charges lifted and get me out of here.
I already talked to him. He told me what the devil proposed. Tommy Shelby wants to do business with Jack Nelson. He wants to take on Boston?
No one is taking on anyone. It's in hand. There are deals being made at a high level, but there are some people at the middle level and lower levels who cannot be trusted.
Michael, this sounds fucking...
Shut up and listen. It was Tommy himself who warned us of the informant. We're guessing that the informant was the one that tipped off the police about me.
Then the devil's plan has already begun. What's the point of ships and planes if you can't get away?
Gina, in today's paper, you'll read about a man being fished out of the Boston Harbor with a bleeding heart tattoo and the name Maria written on his arm. Single shot to the head.
Yeah, I know. I read it already.
His death will lead to others. For this business to work, we must only use men we trust. And while the cleanup is being carried out, you must keep things to yourself. You talk loose to anyone, it'll be me in the harbor, and you'll be the Maria with the bleeding heart. Do you understand?
Michael, I just want the truth. No, fuck that. I need the truth. Why are you doing business with him again?
Gina, tell me what you're thinking of getting Lawrence for Christmas.
There are plenty of men who can supply powder all over the world. I don't understand why it needs to be him.
Some of my business with Tommy Shelby is unfinished. This is my opportunity to finish it. So I'll speak to your uncle and get me the fuck out of here.
Hello? Who? Sure. Why the hell not? I heard you were in town, and I thought, well, hey. Little man hitting the big time. You like jazz?
No.
What do you want, whiskey?
Water.
I don't have any water. What else do you want?
I have a message for your Uncle Jack.
Tommy, relax. Have a fucking drink. You know, my uncle's planning on buying the United States import license to all the best Scotch and Irish whiskey distilleries. He's on his way to London right now to make those deals. Every drop in every state will be another dime for Uncle Jack.
Yep. He's a very powerful, very impressive man. I've only seen photographs when he was young, police mugshots, and more recently in high society magazines. I think this represents progress.
Yeah. And before you tell me what you want me to tell him, I have a message from him to you. No deal. In England, when someone gets this close to Tommy Shelby, it's, oh, the horror. Oh, the desire. To fall on your knees, open your mouth, and say, yes, sir. Please, sir.
So it's Uncle Jack you fall on your knees for, eh? Not Michael.
He says no deal, Mr. Shelby.
You smell of jail, Gina. And you drink too much.
Yes, but booze is legal. Your white powder's not. Jack has friends in the government now. Do you have any idea of how far he's risen? All the way to the fucking top. Can't have white powder on his shiny black boots when he's on his way to meet the President of the United States, because, yeah, that's where he goes now. So he can't really be taking such a big risk on such a little deal. Go home, boy. Bye-bye, Mr. Shelby.
Yeah, you have another whiskey, Gina, another dime for Uncle Jack. You mind if I smoke?
If it's legal, it's okay.
Before I go, you should know that it was me who tipped off the border police about the contents of Michael's suitcase. I'm the reason he's in jail. I wanted to give your uncle a dilemma. His favorite niece's husband banged up in Boston for smuggling opium. What does he do? If he intervenes and has him released, how will that play in the Oval Office? If he does nothing, how does that play in South Boston?
Oh, fuck you. Fine. Stay here. Deal here, die here, for all I fucking care.
And die in whose hand, Gina? Hey? My message to your uncle is this. If he doesn't want to buy my opium, I will sell to the East Boston Jews.
Oh, baby. Do you want to start a fucking war?
With that amount of opium, the balance of power between the Irish, the Jewish, and the Italians will shift heavily in favor of the East. I have excellent contacts with the family that runs East Boston. The Solomons family. Maybe you've heard of them. Once you people have accepted that you must treat us as equals, then I think our families will work together very well. Have a good day, Gina. Yep. Yes, I'll accept the call. Hello, Lizzie.
Tommy. It's Ruby. She's not well. She's got a temperature of 101. Doctor's just left.
What did he say?
He says he thinks it's flu, but he's gonna come later to check on her. She's been coughing and... Tommy, he said it's not a good idea for us to travel. We can't board that ship to Boston today.
That's all right, Lizzie. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just stay there for now and get her better and, Can I speak to her?
She's sleeping.
Yeah. Well, let her sleep. Let her sleep. Lizzie, I've a bit more business to do here. Look, you just book a new passage. When Ruby's feeling better, it doesn't matter if you don't get here for Christmas, just as long as you get here, right? And then I'll get this business done. You get here with the children, and then no more. And it'll just be us and the clean air out on the west. I found a place in the mountains. There'll be snow. Tell Ruby I'll build her a snowman. How long has she been coughing?
A few days. She's been out running wild with Johnny Duck's kids out in the cold by the river. Are you okay, Tommy? Your voice, it sounds different.
Oh, it's just cold. I'll get this business done in Boston. That'll be the end of it. And then I just wanna pick Ruby up and hold her in my arms, you know? I miss the weight of carrying her.
I gave her a presents early. She loves them. Last night she was burning up. She was delirious. She kept talking. Johnny's kids have been teaching her to speak gypsy.
Teaching her to rob and steal, more like.
Yeah. And when she was delirious, she kept saying these gypsy words, Tiknamora, oh bang, over and over again.
What is it? What did you say? What did Ruby say?
Tiknamora, something like that.
Did she say any other words that you didn't understand?
Oh bang, I don't know.
No, Lizzie, did she say any other words in Romany? Fucking listen to me.
I don't know Romany words, Tommy. I don't think so.
Just Tiknamora, an old bang.
Yes.
Could she see anything when she was burning up? What could she see? Lizzie, please just answer the fucking question!
She said she could see a man with green eyes. She was delirious. She was burning up. What the fuck is the matter?
All right, listen, Lizzie, I'm coming home.
Tommy, it's just a fever, love.
Listen to me, I'm coming home. I'll be on the next steamer back. You keep her out of school. You hear me? You keep her out of school. You keep her away from the...
Tommy!
Keep her away from the river. Don't let her ride a horse or go near a horse. Tell Johnny Dogs and his wives the words that Ruby has been saying. Do you hear me? Tell Johnny's eldest wife to put a black Madonna around her neck. You listen to Esmeralda the same way you listen to a fucking doctor. You hear me?
Fucking gypsy stuff.
Yes, it is gypsy fucking stuff! Is it? Yes, it fucking is! And you get Curly there. Tell him to stay in the stable with Ruby's horses. And you do everything that Johnny Dogs and his wives fucking tell you. Do you understand me? I'm sorry, Lizzie. Do you understand?
Okay. I'll do it.
All right, I'm coming home. Polly? No, I'm trying to get out. Paul. They're coming for me.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Son of a fucking bitch. Sound American, Michael. Let's go back to England early. Let's make this quick, eh? You just fuck people up and you run away. No, this business will continue. Jack Nelson is also travelling to England. To London and to Edinburgh to buy import licenses.
How the fuck do you know where Jack Nelson's going?
Well, I have copies of his itinerary, of his personal correspondence, letters from the President of the United States and his many mistresses. I have contacts in his organisation. An Irishman with a mortgage is a powerful resource, Michael.
You're dead, Tommy. You're out of your fucking depth. You're dead already. You threatened to sell to the Jews.
And I have contacts in this prison. These boys here will look after you during your stay.
I don't need your fucking people to look after me. Jack Nelson's getting me out of here.
Oh, yeah? Is he? This is a letter. Yeah, give him this letter, will you? This is a letter from the President's personal secretary suggesting Jack Nelson keep you in here for a while longer. Just until the press lose interest, Michael.
Fuck you.
You'll be released eventually. And then you can execute your business with me as before. Our business being $5 million for a shipment of powder. And when the exchange is done, we can shake hands and go our separate ways once more, eh?
So you didn't learn. When my mother died at the hands of your ambition, you didn't learn your limitations.
I have no limitations. Oh, and by the way, Michael, according to Jack Nelson's personal accounts, he bought passage for 5 people from Boston to Liverpool. 5 people, his wife, his mistress, President Roosevelt's son, himself, and Gina Gray. Gina's coming to London, Michael, where I will be happy to show her the sights.
Fuck! You fucking bastard!
Spirits, Boston Irish, Uncle Jack. I'm ready for the conversation.